All right, what is up, guys? So there was a question about gravity and how you can add gravity to your Cocos2d game, and guess what? I have the direct answer to that question, and it's actually incredibly easy to add. Now we need three things. Number one, you need a sprite. Number two, you need a physics body. And number three, you need a physics node. Now let me make an analogy. The sprite is like the human. The physics body is like the mass of the human. And the physics node is like the point of gravity or like the earth or something like that. So that's it. And now let's get into making a point of gravity. So if you want to make a point of gravity, you need the CC node, and I already wrote it up here. The physics node is the point of gravity, and our physics node is going to be initialized like this. It's extremely easy. CCPhysicsNode. Oh, where the F is it? Dang it. Physics. Here we go. And then just type node. It's that easy. Now you created your physics node. Now, physics node is basically just a point of gravity. So you modify the gravity property of this thing. So for example, the gravity, like gravity on Earth, is below your feet, right? So CCP, and let's put this negative like 999, you know. So this is the point of gravity is going to be below everyone's feet. Now let's add it to the scene. So self add child, and let's add this point of gravity. Now what we need to do is we need to add the sprite to it. So we're going to add our sprite, physics node, add child, sprite. See, this is incomplete because the sprite has no body. So what we did is we added the sprite to the physics node, but we didn't give the sprite any way of communicating with the physics node, if you know what I mean. See, the sprite is just a picture. So as you can see, it's not moving, and that's because this sprite does not have any body, like it doesn't have any mass or any way to communicate with the point of gravity. So we need to give it a body. So we're going to give the sprite a physical body. And this can be achieved by going to PhysicsBody property, and you can set it as CCPhysicsBody, and press the B button, body width. Now it doesn't even matter. Let's start with radius. It doesn't matter what size it is. See, if you give it a size, then this will be useful for collision and stuff like that. Now, CG point, I'm going to put CG point 0. CG point 0 is going to put the center of gravity at 0 for the sprite. Now, watch. Now that we've given it the sprite a physical body, it will now move. So that's it. And by the way, the point of gravity is not exactly what you think, because your sprite will not stop moving. So for example, I'm going to put it at just -9. So look, it's moving, but it never stops moving, ever. Like, it just keeps going. So it's more of like a direction, a gravity direction, than an actual point of gravity. So I'll put this at minus 0.1. So this is really, really close to our sprite. So it's moving really, 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 really slow. 0. Yeah. So it's basically just giving it a direction. It's basically like a direction, I would say. Now let's move it to the, let's move it up a little bit. So now it's moving up faster and faster and faster. And there you go. That's all it is. That is adding gravity to your sprite. It's pretty simple. So let's recap exactly what we did. We need three things. You need a sprite and a node. Actually, this body we don't even need. We need a sprite, a node, and that's it. So what you do is you make the node. The node is a point or a direction. You add the node to your scene, and then you add your sprite to the node, to the gravity node, and just make sure that you give your sprite a body so that it can communicate with the physics node, and that's it. That's all it is. That's all it is. I'm gonna do another video on gravity and collision because I'm really sure that you want to know how to do collision as well. Because I mean, what's the use of gravity if you don't even know how to do collision? So the next video is gonna be done on collision. But until then, I hope you guys have a have a good day, and I hope you learned something from this video. So I'll see you in the next video, and take care, everyone.